I do not know anything about sourcing pallets, but I will go into a video real fast and talk about exactly where I get my inventory from and some good ideas of where you can find inventory yourself. So a lot of my new with tags inventory that I sell predominantly smocks. I get these from my established relationship with my vendor, Babyni, and that is who I use to manufacture all of my pre-order stuff for my business. So that's probably not a relationship that most people can access. But just transparently, I own a children's hand smock children's clothing boutique, and that's where I get a lot of inventory. Other than that, I have inventory that, like this one, was manufactured and they spelled the name wrong, so I'll sell that for really cheap. But I also get stuff from consignment. So I will go to consignment stores and I will check out hand smocked items and other items that fit my aesthetics, so consignment. I also shop my own daughter's closet because I buy a lot of these types of clothing for her, so I will sell her stuff as she grows out of it. That's actually how I did my first show, was like strictly from my daughter's closet. You could also try Goodwill, you can try the bins, you can ask your friends. I also have consigned a lot of stuff from my friends who just they're not comfortable being on camera and they're like, hey, can you just sell this stuff for me? And so we work out an agreement where I keep some of the profit and sell on their behalf. So that's pretty cool. But if you're looking for new inventory and you have an LLC and you can register, I would definitely recommend looking at Alibaba because you can find so much good stuff that you can sell. I would always recommend, I don't buy from Alibaba a lot. I don't have any vendors that I would say, yes, I recommend, but I have ordered plenty of Alibaba samples in the past. Okay, I've got some here. But anyway, I would recommend looking at the reviews, looking at what their MOQ is. MOQ stands for minimum order quantity. So how much of one item do you have to buy in order to get the listed price? And also just try to establish relationships with the vendors. All of these vendors on Alibaba, they will chat with you back. They'll talk to you. You can kind of, figure out how they operate their business. Yeah, so that's really my recommendation. So again, I know nothing about pallets. I know nothing about any of that stuff. If anyone does have the know-how, please weigh in. But that's just how I personally get my inventory. Okay, I'm done rambling. Bye.